Hey, good morning, guys. It is 6:45 on Tuesday, the 2nd of June. Can you believe it's June already? And this is your Tuesday morning update. Um, all right. So, what happened yesterday and what's happening today? Well, let's just drop over here. I know this looks a little bit muddy, but you should be able to make it out. So we we spent all last week talking about this structure. We spent a lot of time trying to work out whether we had double four fives, and well, looks like we probably did. This fifth wave looks like it's finishing or finished. We came down, we took out the liquidity underneath here. I mentioned that yesterday. And now we just want to see whether we are ready to rotate. One of the things that is making me think that we may be ready to rotate is the fact that we're getting a lot of noise coming out of the bear market people, and whenever one side of the tape starts to make noise, I always think it might be time to rotate. But let's just have a quick. I'm going to just drop this onto a small time frame here, and we talked about having, if this is the double 1 2 1. Oh, come on. If we got our 1 2s here, we're looking for our 4 5s here, and that's all we're doing. We are 100%. Well, not 100%, obviously, but we are within. We're ending something here, and whether that ending is oh, come on, this morning is this, and we just come up to here and then we come down again, or whether we get that full rotation, we don't know yet. So yeah, so if you are short from in around here and up here and wherever, then you might want to consider your position and be taking some P. I was looking as I just came on about whether we should long here, and I have put a trade box here, fairly cheap. It's 10 to 7. I prefer timings to be better. It might be worth a little half effort, but let's wait and see. Ideally, I think for me, I want to see it come back up, get above VWAP, and then we can go. Um, and and that would be a nice trade. If we can get above VWAP here, you could, ideally your stop loss goes here technically, but if you want to be super cautious, you could stick it there. And that's about, and for BTC, for me, that's really all I'm looking at the moment. I'm pretty much looking at the charts and going, oh, we're going to rotate at some point. We are extended to the downside. And when you start to get, if you look at this here, so you get this rolling over down, blah, blah, blah. Did we have the capitulation candle there overnight in Asia? It would be unusual, but we might have. And this is just, and now we're done. But you can see through the charts the way BTC comes to an end, and we're getting this type of formation again. All right, so upside targets would be for me. Let me just jump up onto the 24s. Will be a simple 618 50% retrace of this move down. Okay, and that then balances the market out. Remember, guys, this is not about me being bearish or bullish. This is about me looking at where the market balance is, and that's all I'm interested in. I don't care whether it's long or short. I just like balance. Now, what is the overall trend? Well, the overall trend, obviously, if we get onto the 4 hour, is bearish, right? So we need to be really mindful when looking for the rotation that we are ultimately coming down. So, but I know a lot of you sit and watch these and are looking for those small day trades so you can take your $100 count to 110 to 120 and you can build it slowly. This is why I generally try and get into the weeds. It's all well and good swing trading, but if you're not in the swing trade, then you're no use to anybody. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I can tell you where you should have swung from is you should have gone short at 82 when we were all expecting 84. But, you should have gone 83,000, should have gone short there. But that doesn't really help anybody today. So let's have a quick look at other bits and pieces. Oil hit some highs and came down. We have news today. We've got some JOLTS job openings at 3:00. That's about it, really. It's not a lot going on. BOE Governor Bailey speaks. The Bank of England guys has some jibber jabber. But otherwise, it's a pretty light news day. So that will. And if you look at yesterday, and we know how BTC does this, is if we look at yesterday, I had a big old dump yesterday, so maybe we might just grind away at these lows today. At the moment, we're in value, so your edge, there's no real edge at the moment. I mean, you really want to be trading, like, always want to be trading either side of these two if you can. But yeah, we don't really have a lot of edge. So I think the best plan, first thing, would be to see. Is this at the 618 now? Is this what it's doing right this very second? Whilst I'm on this doing this little update. Are we close? Oh, we're banging on it, aren't we? Oh, and it's 10-7. Interesting. I mean, you can count little 5 wave here, can't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you've got this other 4, 5 here. But this just seems to be poke. Interesting. Is it worth a little nibble? Is it worth a nibble? No, I don't think it is. So ideally, let's see it get above VWAP, come back, retest VWAP, and off you go long, and there's your stop loss. Not very difficult. And what's going to be your first take profit will be at the 1-to-1, which is just below daily open. So daily open would be TP1. What would that give you? There you go, 1.5%. Day's done. Finish. You don't need to do anything else. You're finished then. So yeah, this could be a nice little trade. If you haven't looked at this video, it is now 5-7. I'm going to probably send this out straight away. All right. So yeah. And we're basing out on oil, and we've completed some kind of move up as we've been talking about on this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the old USDT. Let's get some kind of wave back to the top of the channel. Maybe back into here instead. I might stick a little alarm there. There you go. I'm going to put an alarm at VWAP. Just in case we come back up. If we FSP down here, we may also. I've just realised I've not put an FSP on that on the bottom here, on the bottom. If we FSP here, we might, I'm hoping you all know how to manage this. You wait there, it comes down, fiddles around, comes back up, base is back above value. Yeah, you wait for a little you wait for an offshoot and a comeback, and once it's come back to you, then you go. This takes time. This is why most traders fail, because they're not willing to wait. So we need to wait. Wait and see what happens. You're all itching to press the go button. I have to say, if I go down right on the minis here, the way this is behaving looks like this is gonna rotate back up. But let's see, it's very close to these lows now. If it just to say that, I mean, and this is something I've been watching, is it if this comes down and it bounces off our 0.9886 down here off value, I'm going to be less inclined to think of this as a rotation and more inclined to think of this as some kind of continued three-wave move to go 4 5 4 5 4 5 and come into the 68 mark. Alrighty. Okay, so look, there's not a lot else to be saying, I don't think. If you're short, well done, manage it. If you're looking to get into a trade, I will be looking to, we're in my green box now, looking to see whether we can get a rotation back up. Wednesday would be the ideal day, which is tomorrow, obviously. And Tuesday's not a great day we don't usually get rotations on a Tuesday. Plus, we don't at the moment have any particular divergences of any note here. You see, we missed it here. There's no divs there, which is disappointing. What have we got on the 12? No. A little tiny bit. There's a bit on the 12, but money flow looks like it's still piling out. And on the 6, if we go down to the 3, we're still negative. 24 will be the same. Oh, interestingly, 24-minute does have the divs, but obviously it's the 24-minute, so it works a slower pace. So let's keep an eye out for this. Let's see what happens. I think we might get a rotation at some. Maybe it's New York. Maybe we don't get it in London. And remember that the foxy part of this that we're looking at is it 1 2, and then you got a 1 2, then you got 1 2, then we had our 3, so we've got 4 5 4 5 4 5, or is it just the 2s? All right, very difficult. The other way to play this would be just to wait for a break above the shelf here. So if this started to chop around, came up, daily open, I'd prefer it not to hit the daily open, come down, retest the shelf here, and then you're good to go. If it comes up, takes out the daily open, takes out this liquidity here, and I'm more inclined to see this rotate all the way down. And that's why I've got myself a sell sign here. Okay, there you go, guys and girls. 13 minutes. I'm so sorry. I didn't realise. This is supposed to be short. I don't think this is going to bounce. This looks like it doesn't look that good, does it? I just wanted to see whether it did it or not. All right, sorry. This is just so long. I apologise. Okie dokie. Bye bye. Lots of love. Teddy byes.